Welcome to Cannaglobe, the first ever virtual dispensary offering a world-class collection of cannabis brands drop shipped to your front door. How does it work? Cannaglobe took the same concept Amazon used to become the largest company in the world. But instead of shipping toilet paper, t-shirts, and tennis shoes, Cannaglobe offers something a lot sexier. Yeah, cannabis. With over 100 premier products, from bakables like chocolate chip cookies, brownies, fried chicken batter, to cannabis mocktails like pina colada, margarita, old fashioned, to gummy rocks, sweet tarts, seltzers, king palms, pre-rolls, disposable vapes, carts, and did I mention THCA flower and magic mushrooms? Cannaglobe is the first ever to drop ship flower to every state. We're also the first ever to offer magic mushrooms legally to every state. Well, except Louisiana. We're also the first ever where you get to be the brand. You heard it. Meet the requirements and get your own brand at the dispensary. Your brand, fully paid for by the company, and you earn on company-wide revenue. Your brand can be featured right alongside celebrities and mega influencers such as Dan Bilzerian with Ignite, Holly Barker with Happy Snacks, Scotty Huss with Biscotti, and so much more. Rolling Stone magazine said, if it seems like a new state is legalizing cannabis nearly every week, don't worry, you're not high. It is indeed happening at an unprecedented pace. CNBC calls it the new gold rush. Forbes says the market could grow by 700%. And the Wall Street Journal calls it a tremendous market. We're currently in 26 countries and growing. Industry icons are saying that Cannaglobe is the most innovative, disruptive, and compelling business model this industry has ever seen. You're probably asking yourself, how is this legal? Here's how. All our products are compliant with the 2018 Farm Bill. So what's the opportunity for you? To become a virtual dispensary owner without all the hassles. No experience is required. No storefront, no inventory, no licensing, and best of all, no apologies. And is 100% legal. You can become a virtual dispensary owner or a VDO for a one-time fee of $420, pun intended, and $25 per month. You receive over $500 worth of product, your own virtual dispensary website, and training from a certified trainer. What do? It's simple and fun. You acquire a handful of customers and teach others to do the same. Simply share your QR code or your link, and every time someone buys something, you get paid. You can also share sample products with your friends, or host a party and share all the favors. It doesn't take long before you can have all kinds of people doing the very same thing. Here's how it works. You can earn from $100 to $275 every time you personally enroll a qualified VDO, and $75 to $175 every time someone in your network does the same thing. You can also earn from 15 to 27% on all your personal customers and 3 to 12% to unlimited levels every time a customer makes a purchase anywhere in your network. While this is a financial opportunity, the real reward is we get to change the world by transforming lives with these sacred plants. We put smiles back on faces, happiness in hearts, laughter in lives, and health back in the home. Thank you for watching. Now, please get back with the person that shared this video with you and get started today.
All right, man, beautiful people. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight with the Unlimited Income Squad, as we're going to present to you guys an opportunity for you to become a virtual dispensary owner. I'm your host tonight, your facilitator. I don't know why they chose me, but ERGJ from the Unlimited Income Squad. I'm a certified global financial educator. What I love to do most is help other people get rich. Let me say that again. What I love to do most is help other people get rich. And I'll tell you why in just a second. But thank you so much for connecting. I'm just here checking to see if we got anybody else in the waiting room. Those that are here with us, if you could, there's going to be a chat box down below where you can actually type some stuff out. I'd love for you to let us know where you're connecting from tonight, what city, what state, what country, what city, what state, what country you might be connected from here tonight. Go ahead and type that in the chat box below. Then we'll make sure we got some engagement, that you guys can hear me and all that good stuff. Just let us know where you're connecting from. I'm in Decatur, Georgia. That's right, Decatur, where it's greater. You're going to meet not only myself tonight, but you're going to meet other members of the Unlimited Income Squad. There's a reason why we're called that. Unlimited. How many guys want to be in a space where you take the limits off your income, money coming into your storehouse? That's right. And squad, meaning what? You're not doing it alone. We do this together. And that's what we're going to be talking about here tonight. Opportunity for you to do that. Jacksonville, Florida, Representatives Benny Holly, thanks so much. Al Garrett, Napa Valley, California is in the house. Man, Prince George is out of Maryland. Thanks so much for joining Troy as well. Go ahead and in the chat below, let us know where you're connected from, what city, what state, what city, what state, what city, what state you might be connected from here today. Now, here's the deal, guys. We just played a video. If you guys got all of it, if you didn't, it's okay. Because tonight I'm going to run through everything. Make sure you get all your questions answered so you can make an educated decision. And hopefully that decision is smart enough to say, hey, I want to get rich with you guys. That's really what I'm going to be asking you at the end of the night. Do you want to get rich with us? Because you might decide you're going to find another way. That's okay. But this is a way for you to do that in the space. It's called Unlimited Income, Unlimited Residual Passive Income Opportunity. Let me say it again. Unlimited Residual, meaning that you didn't have to work for it all yourself. You have to clock in and wait for the paycheck to come. Residual, meaning that you're making, other people are helping you to make money. Your money's making money for you as well. Unlimited residual passive. Passive. You ain't got to clock in for it. Income. All right. This is what we're talking about here tonight. Most people don't get here in their life. They don't. They just never heard about it, never studied money, things like that. I've been a studier of money for over 10 years, and I've been teaching these principles, and I found an opportunity to be able to offer to people that to help to put them into that place as well. Also, if you're a guest, let us know who invited you here tonight. How did you hear about this opportunity tonight? How did you hear about our webinar? Who invited you? Who was the person that said, you know what, I think enough of you to give you an opportunity to make some more money? Let us know in the comments below as well. All right, I see Orlando Perry, Stone Mountain, Georgia, Donto Williams out of Memphis, Derek Colson from Tennessee by way of Miami, Florida, and Miss Pamela Ames. What's going on, Queen? Miss Pamela is in the building as well. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Bethany Rucker. Okay, thanks so much, Derek, letting us know that. Miss Bethany is in the house as well. So I'm not a big person that wants to be sitting here all night looking at a presentation. So I'm going to run through this for you here tonight. Just to give me the liberty to do that. Now, I will tell you, I am super excited tonight. I really am. I not only want to present this to you guys, but I also want to make sure you take something away. And I've learned a lot about money, a lot about our community, a lot about opportunity over the past 10 years. And I have a philosophy for it. I want you to just roll with me for just a little bit. This is what I live by. This is why I do what I do. This is from Zig Ziglar, who says this: if you help enough other people get what they want, if you help enough other people get what they want, then enough other people will help you get what you want. Let me say that again. If you help enough other people get what they want, then enough other people will help you get what you want. So the honest is to find out what other people want. In the comments below, I'd love for you to share one thing that you know that enough other people want. One thing that you know that enough other people want. Not what you want. Don't focus on that. Focus on what other people want. What's something that you know, one thing at least that you know that enough other people want? Let's go ahead and put that in the comments below. Go ahead and put that in the chat. Well, what's one thing that you know that enough other people want? Again, Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough other people get what they want, then enough other people will help you get what you want. All right? Now, what did I see here when I saw this opportunity as a money guy? Guess what I saw? I saw money. I saw an opportunity to take my income to a whole nother stratosphere. And that's what really the thing, guys. We don't come across too many opportunities that are going to let us take our income to a whole nother stratosphere. We may add, I don't know, $100,000 or maybe $20,000 by the end of the year. Some of you guys get 25-cent raises and stuff like that. Who knows? But an opportunity where you can take your income to a whole nother stratosphere. That's what I saw with this opportunity. That's why I'm excited to be able to present it to you, because I know enough other people, as you guys are saying, enough other people want to make some more money. And I think enough other people are here on this call tonight that want to do the same thing. Perry said money. That's something enough other people want. Money and free time, says Troy. Money. Al Garrett said peace. And that can be bought too. Peace. It's something enough other people want. Money, financial security, money. So all of us, about 90% of people said money. Well, let's get right to this thing, guys. Virtual online dispensary, an opportunity for you to join the Unlimited Income Squad and get your own store, your own online store. Next slide, please. Let's get right into this thing. This is Cannaglobe. It's one of the most innovative destructive and compelling business models the industry has ever seen. They calling us the Amazon of cannabis. Why? Because we ship directly to the front door of a customer. Next slide, please. That is really the thing. Rolling Stone talks about this industry, this marijuana, this cannabis industry being is growing at an unprecedented pace. Next slide. CNBC calls it the new gold rush. You guys heard about the gold rush back in somebody's in California, the gold rush, the oil rush, and then we had some other rushes that brought enough other people. The technology boom, that was a rush as well. That brought a rush of money into people that were at the right place at the right time. Well, I think you're at the right place at the right time to get some of this. Green rush is what we call this. Next slide, please. Forbes says cannabis market could grow to over 700%. That's Forbes magazine. Next slide. Wall Street Journal said it is a tremendous market. This market. Matter of fact, I've been looking at cannabis for a little while. I've been investing in cannabis stocks and all that stuff, trying to see who's going to be what. Right? It's an opportunity in this industry. This emerging market that is causing us to have legalization of marijuana across the United States. We're at about 23 states already have legalized in some form or fashion, recreational, medicinal, and others to come. Next slide. So we're talking about an emerging market, right place at the right time. Timing is everything. Saying, hey, man, this thing could grow to over $134 billion by 2030. That's only 7 years away from where we're at right now, right? 23, right, to 30, right? That's a lot of money to be coming to this market. Do you want some of that? Next slide. Here's the thing, man. It's not just about the money. Remember I said if you help enough other people get what they want, enough other people, in case we don't know, enough other people want some good health. Right? Aren't enough people suffering? Enough people got pains. Enough people got some diagnoses. And those people got some things that they say that's going on in their body. Enough other people. Matter of fact, how many guys will say that there's enough other people who is there enough people who needs more health, more so than more money? Think about that for a second. We said money, that's the driving force in the United States. But aren't there more people who want to be healthy? Man, here's some of the things, no medical claims here, guys, but here's what they say that this magical plant, right, that they have told us is illegal, a plant from God, by the way, that they're now legalizing so they can capitalize on it, that they've been putting us in jail for 10, 20 something odd years, and now all of a sudden we just supposed to forget that. Now we're going to make some money off this thing. Look at this, man. They say, man, this plant may help with ADHD, Alzheimer's, diabetes, right, nausea, obesity, sleep conditions. I mean, seizures. I mean, this plant, which has been around since the earth been around, they've been finding some medicinal purposes for this plant. Am I right or am I right? Some medicinal purpose. So I know what we might be used to. Maybe it's people getting this thing off the street and getting high with it, right? But what about the medicinal? As a matter of fact, medicinal is being approved. The medicinal side of the thing is being approved to be able to bring that thing into the hospitals and things like that far faster than recreational is being approved. Think about this for a second. We're talking about not only you getting wealthy, but you helping other people get healthy. Everybody put in console health and wealth in the comments below. Health and wealth. Next slide. Now, why is that, man? Well, this plant has these things called cannabinoids, and it's already a part of our system, right? Humans and animals require cannabinoids to function properly. You're talking about your brain, your lungs, your vascular system. This thing is all up in, these cannabinoids are all up in our body, and we have a plant, a sacred plant that came from God that gives us some of those cannabinoids. Next slide, please. Look at this, over 130 cannabinoids found in the most intelligent plant. You guys may call it marijuana, Mary Jane, Bob Marley, whatever else you might have names for it. But look at all of these different cannabinoids, plus some that are found in this plant. Next slide. That's the health part. Now we have products that are derived from this plant. They help in areas of pain and stress, sleep, energy, focus, creativity, productivity. It's delivered in these different types of methods: the gummies, the edibles, the tarts, which are like sweet tarts or candies, capsules, which could be digested like a vitamin or something like that. Beverages from energy drinks to seltzers, to bakables from which would be like brownies and cookies and chicken mix. I mean, how many guys like chicken? Okay, you want to get some infused chicken or some infused shrimp or some infused fried okra, some infused fried. Oh, okay, I'm getting hungry. Oh, wait a second, fried green tomato. Oh Lord. Oh my good. Oh, I got some. Oh, I got some of that chicken batter right over there. Okay, I might have to make me some tonight. And also in smokables where, they're puff passing. Well, hey, they can get that thing pre-rolled. They can get some flour coming to their door. And this is all being delivered right to their front door, the customer's front door, and they could be buying it from you. Next slide, please. Here's some of the products that we're talking about that we have that we're excited about. And I tell you, when we first got into this thing, we were all on the THC side. I'm gonna tell you, I mean, that's the sizzle. But man, when you start learning about some of the other magic plants and the health benefits that they bring and what they're able to help you do as a human being, it becomes bananas. So here's some of the things, man. We have some energy products, and we're going to go going through these products on the website for you a little bit later. But you got bakables, as I just mentioned, just seeing some of the stuff, the vape carts, the pre-rolls, the edibles. You got your energy drinks. You got your energy for your max out, which is for your energy for working out and things like that. You got your balm that's going to help you with your pain. Coffee, mushroom coffee, by the way. Mushroom. We got magic mushroom products, guys. One of the first, if I have never seen this, we have a mushroom gummy that helps with focus. Everybody put in console focus. Helps you with focus. When I took that thing, I had a lot of shit on my things to do list. I mean, my list was long. I was like, oh Lord, all the stuff that you don't want to do. It's like, oh Lord, I got to get to this stuff. I had one of them days. I'm like, oh Lord, I took that thing. Guess what? Man, all distractions I was like tunnel vision on what I had to do, and I got my things to do list done. And how good does that feel when you start checking stuff off and checking it off? I ain't got to worry about that no more. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Then focus gummies actually enhance my ability to stay on task. How many guys got that problem? You got a procrastination problem? How many guys know that procrastination is costing you money? That's right, because money don't like procrastination. Money like to move. Money like to make it happen, Captain. We got magic products. We got magic mushroom products as well. As you see here, next slide, please. Here's what makes it effective, guys, the nanotechnology. So, we're in the technology boom. We got nanotechnology that actually helps the person that's taking the product or using the product to actually feel it faster, right? It's dumbed down. So the old CBD, it was coming out in 300 nanometers. We're getting ours down to 15 to 25 nanometers, allowing us to increase your absorption up to 99%, increases the efficacy, and it actually helps you feel the product, whatever it's supposed to be doing to help you feel it much faster. And that's what people want, right? They want health fast. Health fast. Next slide. It's water soluble. So instead of being based in oil, which oil and water doesn't mix, meaning that we are human beings, we're 95% water. So you have a water-based soluble cannabinoid, helps to hacks again. It helps to get right into your system so you can feel it faster. You can feel that pain relief faster. You can feel the sleep coming on faster. You can get relaxed faster. Whatever it is you're looking to do, and you have decided the right product that's right for you, it's going to help you get there faster. Everybody put in console fast. Next slide. How's it legal? This has got to be the question. How in the world are we able to ship stuff all over the country to people's front door? What? They ain't got to go nowhere but to your website, order the stuff, and you get paid. Well, 2018 Farm Bill, all of our products are compliant with the 2018 Farm Bill. It's less than 0.3% of dry weight, and it removes it from the Federal Controlled Substances schedules. Our products are under 0.3 Delta 9. So this is all for your THC products, not the other products. Because we got THC and non-THC products. And all of our THC products come with a COA, which is a certificate of analysis, which comes from the lab from which they are made. Next slide, and you'll see that here. Right? So a certificate of analysis from the lab. On our website or on your website that you'll be able to, on your THC products, you'll be able to click on a link that's going to pop this up in your window, and you'll be able to see, right? You'll be able to read through the COAs yourself, okay? So if you had any questions about something, maybe you're a scientist or all that stuff, a chemist or whatever you might be, and you got that kind of knowledge, but you can read through this stuff and you'll see it is certified. Everybody put in console certified. So it's certified, it's legal, it's certified, it's legal, and it comes right to your customer's front door. Next slide. Here where we are, markets that we're in, we're still emerging. Remember I said emerging market, that means that we're in the beginning. Emerging means we got so much more territory to cover, which means so much more money to come in. We're in the United States, which is all the United States, and as well as your United States territories, like the Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands, United States, and all that's Puerto Rico. And then we are, but in other countries, we may not be able to do cannabis, but we are able to do our other products in some of those countries like Canada, Poland, Norway, Mexico, things like that. So it's emerging, still more to come. Next slide. Here's the opportunity, guys. It's an opportunity for you to become a virtual dispensary owner, for you to become a business owner, an e-commerce store owner that is able to provide health and wellness products, right, that people can use to their benefit. And when they do that, when you help enough other people get healthy, you get wealthy. When you help enough other people also get wealthy, you get wealthy. It's an opportunity with no hassles, right? You don't have to go, you don't have to be worried about the law and all that stuff. No experience is necessary. Guess what? We're going to teach you on the Unlimited Income Squad. We're going to teach you everything you need to know to be successful, if you want to be successful, right? No storefront. When I was thinking about CBD, I was like, I'll go through all that stuff, get a store, pay the lights and all that stuff. I said, no, it ain't worth the hassle. No inventory. I didn't have to buy a whole bunch of stuff in advance, go into 60 days, 90 days, net 90s and all that stuff. No inventory is necessary. No license. That's the big part. The license is to be able to open up a store if that's what you like to do. Hey, you got to go through hoops and ladders to do business in this particular industry right now in the United States. And guess what? No apologies, and it's 100% legal. Next slide. Here's what it takes, guys. You want to get started today. All right, we've got two packages available for you. We've got a part-time package. We call it a VDO. That's virtual dispensary owner. That's going to start at $420. Say $420, guess what you're going to get? You're not just putting $420 into something, not getting nothing. No, you get something for your investment, and that's going to be a supply of a sample supply of products that you're going to have about $500 worth. And we have calculated, well, if you were to just like sell it yourself, the products that you get, you could probably make about $2,500. We don't recommend that. We recommend that you try the product. You become a product of the product. We also recommend that you share the product. We share the product so that other people can be believers in what you have believed in as well. And then, you might have something left over like this, right? We got some strawberry tarts. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. We might have something left over like this. We have the strawberry gummies, right? I mean, the watermelon gummies right here. You might have something left over like this, right? You might have the pre-rolls that just about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just roll up anytime I want it, if I wanted to. And I might share that with my homies. You know what I'm saying? My homies that be going to the barbecue, I'll be like, hey, man, y'all want to hit this with me? Let's go ahead. Let's have a puff pass party. And then I'll show you how you can get rich off this stuff as well. You might be left over with something like this, right? You might be into baking. You might say, hey, man, I'm going to have a party. Matter of fact, I got a birthday coming up. Everybody put a happy birthday to me. This early happy birthday, because y'all might not talk to me. I might be intoxicated. I might be out like a light. I might be on vacation. You never know. But my birthday is coming up next week. Guess what I'm doing? I'm throwing a party. Party. Let's all get wasted. Oh, can we get chocolate wasted? Yes, we can, because we got brownies. Well, I ain't playing around. We can. We got brownie mix that we'll be able to make, right? And we'll be able to add to our party, and we can all have a good time with a smile on our face. Well, that's going to be $420. $25 is going to be per month to keep your website open. You can cancel it at any time, right? You're going to get training on how to be successful. And I'm going to take that. You're going to get double training. You're going to get training from some of the corporate people, but then you get trained by me. Ooh. Well, in case y'all don't know, let me just help y'all understand who's talking to you right now. I'm a master trainer, not just master. I'm a master salesman. I'm a master marketer. So I know how to get stuff out and get people to come here the same way that you're here today. I helped you get here today by whoever invited you here today. And I'm going to show you how to get your people to get here today when it's time for you to get this money. You get trained. That is, let me tell you something. That's in these opportunities, what I've been seeing, there's a whole bunch of opportunities being provided, and going through these calls and going to these hotels and all this stuff there. I'll be like, well, where's the training? Where are you going to train the people how to be successful instead of just recruit? Well, we recruit, yeah, but I'm going to train you how to recruit. Everybody put in console, hey, if you need that, go play. I need that. I mean, because here's what the deal. When you start working with someone that's in business, because I've been in business by myself for 6 years, when you've been in business, you know how to market, you know how to sell, that means that you're going to be successful in whatever business that you decide to do, even if you can move on beyond a virtual dispensary owner. That's what's so valuable, is what you learn, as well as what you earn. But the more that here's what Warren Buffett said. Warren Buffett, the third richest man in the world, says the more you learn, the more you earn. Now look at this. Not only do we have the VO part-time, it's 420. Hey, you may want to come in and say, I'm big time, prime time, all time. I want to get all this money. Well, you come in as Video Pro, that's going to be full-time, big time. There, you're going to actually begin to get trained so that you can train. And guess what? The company pays you to train. We're going to talk about what that looks like, what that money looks like coming up. But that package is $720. So instead of $420, $300 more dollars, you get into the high package. You got all you just put the shebang on it. Okay, you should put the shebang on your income, put the shebang on your bank account, put the shebang on your vault. Next slide, please. Let's get right to the money. How does this work, guys? Well, you can share your link. You're going to get a link to be able to share out so you can grow your dispensary, you can grow your customer base, you can grow your team, and let them know that you mean business. Next slide, please. You're also going to be, hey, you're going to get some products, as I just mentioned. Share the products out so people can know what you do. Here's the thing about a lot of business owners. I don't know, for some reason, you'd be like, hey, what do you do? And they get all quiet. Listen, hey, anybody that asks what I got going on, I'm going to let them know what I got going on. Thanks so much for the question, Al Gary, because you're about 2 slides away from what's up with the 27%. So you better share some products as well. Next slide. Right, so how does this work? You see, Al Gary was like, man, can we get to the money already? He was like, can we talk about the money? Well, guess what? Be a little patient. We right here to talk about the money. Everybody put in console, show me the money. Next slide. Show me the money. Well, here's the deal. When you come in, right, when you invite other people to join and they join, well, guess what? We've got mentor customer bonuses. I mean, you're going to get $100 once you get $100 bringing 3 people into the business. Now, we work in threes. Get these 3, you become a qualified video, that's $300. Matter of fact, tonight we got a triple mentor bonus going on for those that's in the business. Guess what that is for everybody that joins? It's $300. Yikes, that's money, money, money. Next slide, please. So growing your team is important. This is what the leadership bonuses look like. As you move up to area, that means you get promoted. You've been doing well. You got your 12. You get to area. Now when you invite someone and they join, not $100, you get $175. And then if they invite someone to join, you get 75 of their 100. Next slide, please. That goes to unlimited levels. So here's what that looks like, guys. You look at area is in green, regional is in blue, national is in orange, and international is in pink. As you rank up, as you grow your team, as you get bigger in the company, they're going to pay you more. That's basically what that says to unlimited levels. It doesn't stop. Keep going. Next slide. You got matching bonuses. You get up to regional. You're going to start participating in matching bonuses from the company as far as revenue is concerned. 20% matching bonuses. Next slide. Leadership bonuses. This is where the residual he was just asking about. A little bit about the residual that's taking place here. So these are going to be when you get to area and people use your link to buy products, you're going to get residuals off of the sale, right? That's going to be like a commission. Right, and when you're at areas at 3%, you move up to a regional, you're gonna get 6%, and then this starts going down to unlimited levels as you become again growing your team, being a bigger leader, doing things like this, training and things like that. Next slide. You have your residual income. Here's what it looks like. That 27% out that you asked about, get all the way over to international. You're gonna get 27% of your first level of all the products, all the sales that are taking place in your first level. But guess what? Going beyond that, for all of the products that are being sold to your second and on beyond, you're looking at 13% residuals, 12% residuals, down here towards the end to unlimited levels. This is unheard of, guys. Like that means that somebody that you ain't never met made a sale and you made money off of it. Someone that came in that you ain't never met, they fall into your squad because someone down below invited them, and now you're making money off that person. How many guys want to be in a position where you're making money off of other people's efforts? You're tired of just making money off your efforts. You're tired of just making money when you clock in. You're tired of just making money and not making money when you can't clock in, but you can start making money off the efforts of other people. That's called other people's efforts, leverage, money, coming into your storehouse, coming into your bank account that you didn't work for. This is the key, guys, to wealth, to start making money off of other people's efforts, and then obviously to start making money off of your money. And then you'll never have to work another day in your life. Next slide. And here's what it looks like on the screen, guys. Those unlimited levels of residual, where we're talking about here, with your green or being your area, all the way over to your pink being your international, where you saw that 27%, Al. So hopefully that answered your question. Thanks so much for asking. Of course, you guys got questions, you can type them below, but we're almost done. I told you I like to fly through this stuff. Next slide, please. We talked about bonuses for training. This is where many of our videos are moving to next. And say, hey, man, I'm not going to pass up on this free money. The company's going to pay me to train. I'm ready to level up to that 720 package. Now put you in a position where you get trained to become a trainer. Everyone that comes through our company that is a video must be trained. Therefore, the company pays people to get the training to then train, and then they get paid. So I want you to see, here's what I want you to understand. You say you're a trainer. And you get to train, you're like, man, I'm gonna do this. You say, man, I'm gonna focus on training other videos as other people coming to the company. Think about this for a second. If it's 40, let's just go with the low number, $40 per person. If you get 20 people that join your class, guess how much you get paid for that hour and a half that you just spent? $800. How many guys are making $800 an hour right now? We can even cut that in half. How many guys are making $400 an hour right now? I'm sorry, let's cut that in half. How many guys are making $200 an hour? That would just be 5 people who signed up to your class, and you did a class for, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half, and you get paid $200. Let me get some reactions here. We've got some reactions, some wild reactions. I mean, because we start talking about, hey, let me just break this down again. If you decide that this is the level that you want to do, you come in, you're going to get trained. That's your class. That is your university. How many people are going to class, going to university for 4, 5, 6 years to get trained? You're going to get trained in probably a day or two to put you in a position where you can start making $40 a head at the very minimum for people that come to your class, and they don't even have to be on your team. Money, money, money. Whew, I mean, I could probably just stay here. I mean, I don't need to see nothing else. So next slide, please. Man, here's what this looks like, guys. This no income claims at all. Examples of, we talk about this 3 system, right? 3 meaning, hey, you come in, get 3. That's the focus on some of our team members right now is, hey, my next goal is get my 3, to get qualified. And then they're going to what we do is we're going to help our 3 get their 3, because that's going to take us to 12, and that puts us into area, that puts us into another level of bonus. I'm going to get my 3, and somebody's obviously going to be helping me get my 3 because I'm a part of somebody else's squad at any rate. And then I'm going to help my 3 get their 3, and so on and so on and so on. Look what happens if you were to get down 6 levels of you getting your 3 already, then helping your 3 get their 3. That's now 12. Then helping your 12 get their 3, and on down and on down. Man, by the time you get to the rotation of 6, we're talking about roughly $50,000 a month. Now, if I were to take a guess, I would say this could probably be done in 6 to 8 months. If it was somebody who was super serious about this thing, they came in big time, they putting all their energy and effort into it, working as hard as they would on their job, or as they would them trying to get to this $60,000 a month. I know that. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably put in a little bit of extra effort. But these, again, they're not an income claim. This is an example. This is simple math of how this thing could work for those that work it. Everybody putting console work it. It doesn't work for people who don't work it. It works for people who choose to work it as hard as they've been working on the job. I mean, how hard you been working there for $40,000 a year? Well, would you not work just as hard, if not more, for $40,000 a month? I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, maybe because I've been studying money so long, I can really see this. How many guys can see this? How many guys can see? See, here's the thing. What I learned about psyche. What I learned about psyche is this. You will only make as much money as you believe that you deserve to make. And unfortunately, many people think they only deserve to make $40,000 a year. When you start talking about anything above that, they be like, this can't be possible. No, it's possible. It's just not possible for you because you don't believe. I think the Bible says that if you believe it, you can achieve it, something like that. Maybe it says something different, right? It says, doesn't it? Well, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't appear any much different. This panel said it doesn't appear any much different than a pyramid. Are you talking about the job pyramid where the person that's the CEO gets paid all the money? I don't know. So here's the deal. So somebody asked about a pyramid scheme. Here's the difference between a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is going to be people putting money into something and not getting anything in return. Doesn't make this a pyramid is that you get product. We have physical product that I'm showing you right now that comes into your house. You have products that you can use, products that you can sell, and then the products that are on the site, right, go to your customers. They get the products. So it's a company, it's a direct sales company, right? That's what makes it different than the pyramid. There's a compensation plan built in to finding more sellers in the direct sales industry. But just think of Amway. Is Amway a pyramid scheme? No, right? Is Amway a pyramid scheme? No. And how long has Amway been around? Long time. So just think, how long is Mary Kay a pyramid scheme? No. Mary Kay's been around a long time. This is why I start talking about the mindset, what we have been taught, what we believe, what we think, versus what it really is, and the opportunities available to you. Next slide, please. I'm gonna catch up on the comments just a second, guys. Here's an opportunity that just came down the pike for those that decide to get in and say, hey, man, I'm going for the gusto. You can actually have your own brand. The company's gonna actually pay for your face or your logo to be on a brand of products. Could be pet care products, could be lip balms, all types. So you can choose in the skincare, healthcare industry, what type of products you might want to have to represent your brand. The company's going to pay for it, right? Out of the top 5 earners that are now through August, September, October, the company's going to pay for it. And guess what? Every time your product is sold, your branded product with your QR code on it is your company's. Every time that product gets sold, guess what you get? A commission, and in some cases, you would call it a royalty. You're going to get a percentage of revenue of every one of your products that's sold. You're making money now off of products. You're growing your brand in a special way, and you got your own branded products. Next slide. Here's what that looks like. We already got some people that got some. Reggie Franklin, he's one of the top earners of the company. He just got his sidekicks that were made. You see him right over to the left. And you see his product, the sidekicks, which are strawberry kiwi gummy. Next slide. You have Bitcoin Rodney. He was a brother that didn't believe for quite a while. Then he's out of Miami. He decided to get in, man. He tore that thing up. Guess what he got? He got him some breathalyzer breath. He's got basically some aphrodisiac breath freshener. Bitcoin Rodney, BR is what it stands for. It looks like some Gucci stuff going on. He branded it, cycled it. That's his thing. He's got his own brand. Now, every time someone buys that product, he gets paid. Every time that product goes into like one of these sample packs that might go out, he gets paid. Next slide. Holly Barker, she's one of the influencers. She's on Instagram, many followers there. She's got Happy Snacks, which are your edibles, your giggle edibles. I think one is a tart and one is a gummy. I know, but a lot of her stuff are tarts. But Holly Barker, you can look her up on Instagram. Next slide. Scotty Huss, the biscotti, our King Palms, our big pre-roll blunts. That's Scotty Huss brand. Every time somebody burns one of those things or buys one of the things, guess what? Scotty Huss gets paid. Next slide. Here's what we do, guys. We help make other people happy and healthy. That's us helping enough other people get what they want, and enough of those other people, guess what they're going to do? They're going to help us get what we want, which is to get wealthy. We're going to help enough other people be happy, enough other people be healthy, and then enough of those people are going to help us be wealthy. Next slide. So I got one question for you. Where do you want to start? Which package works best for you? And I'd love to hear from you here tonight. Now, what we're going to do, guys, you got the video package tonight. You got the video package available, 420. That's that number, 420 plus 25, right? Get you basically about $500 after tax and all that stuff to get started. The video package, that's where many people start. You got the Video Pro, where again, you want to get the training, get paid to train, start making that, whatever that is, $150 a week or $150, $300 a month, however it is you want to do. If you get into the training space, you get a trainer, you learn, be trained by a trainer. That's talking about 720. My question is, where do you want to start and by when? Let me catch up on these comments, and then we're going to introduce you guys to the Unlimited Income Squad. Because remember I told you, It's not just about the opportunities, not just about the products either, which we have phenomenal products, not just about the money that you make, which you have the opportunity to make. It's also about the team that you join, the training that you get, the team that you're on, the positive, the positive vibration that takes place between people. We have a mastermind. And guess what our mind is focused on? Getting this money. Unlimited Income Squad. If you guys got any questions, I'll take those questions now. I'll catch up on these comments and just make sure I didn't miss anything. So Al, Garrett, hopefully I did a good job answering your question about what is up with the 27%. Got that question answered for you. Show me the money. Leverage. I love to. Work it. Doesn't appear much different than pyramid, said Pamela. How is it different than pyramid, said things? So hopefully I answered that for you about the pyramid schemes that are out there. If this doesn't have a product attached to it, they're not selling stuff, stay away. Darren said, I knew that was coming. Everything is a pyramid in life. I want to be at the top of mine. Well, Darren, we're going to help you be at the top of this. Pamela said, company pyramid, not just money. Always, yes, it's a pyramid setup. Yes, marketing too. This is similar, but with product, I love it. This is one will boom. Yes, it will. And we're still on our way. Ellington, Derek. Okay, cool. Let me make sure I got these, see who's here. So I want to thank you first and foremost, Al, Garrett, for joining us here tonight. Daryl Yerby, thanks so much for joining. Derek Colson, Grady Holland, Jordan Whittle, Pamela A is in the building as well. And I want to introduce you guys to the Unlimited Income Squad. As I mentioned to you, this is going to be the team that's going to help you win. First, it starts with me. I'm ERGJ. I saw this opportunity. I began to present it to people the same way I'm presenting to you tonight. Some see it, some will, some won't. So what? Some going to see it, some won't. That's the deal. But there were enough other people saying, man, I see where we're going with this. Let me hop on, and they're starting to move as well. What we have just created is going to be our training and development. We're going to be teaching you how to present, how to talk, how to invite. I want you to become a master inviter. You invite people to a call like this, I'll close until you're ready to start closing yourself. Does that make sense? So let me do the heavy lifting to help you be successful. As I mentioned to you, we have 3x3 is kind of the way we work, right? You come in, you get 3. Well, guess what? You don't have to get all the 3 yourself. You're a person that's serious. You're saying, hey, man, you start showing up to things like these trainings and stuff, all virtual, by the way. We're going to say, man, this person's really trying to get it. So guess what? When I get to my next level, the 3 or whatever the case may be, and I got somebody that's ready to join, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to have them join under you. How many guys want to be in a position where you're not doing all the heavy lifting? You know you got to get 3. What if we get 2 for you? Couldn't you at least get 1? Wouldn't that be fair? If you need to get 3 to get your next level of bonus, and we got 2 for you, wouldn't it be fair that you at least get 1? Yeah, I think that'd be fair. So anyway, we have training to be able to do that, be able to help you also, as I said, to build out your team so you're not doing it by yourself. And we keep it crunk all day, every day, because you got to have this, what I call a contagious spirit when it comes to chasing your dreams. Let me say that again, a contagious spirit. What does that look like? That looks like Forrest Gump. One day, Forrest Gump, he said, man, I'm going for a run. He running all by himself. And many of you guys been running by yourself for way too long, but he was running for it by himself. But people said, that man looks like he's going somewhere. Let's just run with him. Forrest got to the end of his dang on run. Forrest said, I'm tired. I'm going home. Guess what everybody looked like? I thought, well, I guess he was going somewhere. He brought us right here. Well, we're going to take you to wealth. That's where we're going to take you. We're going to take you to health as well. And let me introduce you guys to Miss Lilith Lumpkin. She is joined the Unlimited Income Squad. She saw value in this opportunity, the products and all that stuff. Well, tell us something, Miss Lumpkin, about what you love about this opportunity for yourself.
Well, hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. Actually, of course, I love the money that's coming in because there's a lot of money to be made in this industry. And the medicinal benefits on some of the products, because my youngest daughter has autism, and the products that I've gotten so far has been helping her. So the products do work.
All right.
And I love the team because, like you said, we help each other build. So that's a plus.
All right. Thanks so much, man. Hey, we got the smooth criminal himself, this brother here. He just turned the switch on one day, and we like, what happened? But none other than Coach Benny Holly. If you can unmute yourself, tell us where you're from and what you love about this opportunity.
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County, Bengals. First, man, I was drawn by just the group first of all, just the people, you yourself, just the people are first, and then I mean, this opportunity is, I mean, it's like a first mover's advantage. So right there, we ahead of the game already. So it was almost like a no-brainer to me. I mean, building the extra stream of income, and then also the health benefits that come with, what I'm saying, being able to do this legal instead of illegal way. I mean, it's just an awesome opportunity, man.
I appreciate you, Benny. Hey, Ms. Lumpkin, you could go over to the products so we can show them some of the products as well. I see you, Donto Williams from Memphis, Tennessee, my right hand man. Where you from? I just told him. But anyway, where you from, Donto? What do you love about this opportunity?
Hello, I am the DONTO, the one and only HWIC, which stands for Head Wheelchair in Charge, meaning I just get stuff done. I'm super excited about it, definitely, because it's legal now, and the health benefits for sure. Got in and started learning a whole lot of stuff about mushrooms that I did not know, and so I'm super excited about those health benefits.
All right,
And
thanks so
making
much.
money.
Yeah, money, man. I see Jordan. You got your hand up, man. Go, you unmute yourself, ask your question.
Yeah, my question is, so I missed a little bit at the beginning of the call. I was getting out of a workout class. But as far as, I guess, states that weed is not technically legalized in, how does that work with this company, with this business style?
Well,
say like I want to sell to my cousins in Florida, but Ron DeSantis is against weed in Florida. Will they be able to purchase it or no?
Yeah, so they still can purchase it. The only thing we could not sell is into Louisiana, which would be the mushroom products. So they go into your site, and they obviously, when they're putting in the address and shipping address, is going to certify that. But it's not. It's a product that's being shipped to them from Texas. So it's crossing state lines into Florida. It is actually federally legal, and it gets to their house. Now, what they do from there is on them, but they're already getting weed they're already getting weed. So what are they doing with that? Right. So yes, crossing state lines is actually it's federally approved because of the Farm Bill. Once it gets to the house, it's up to them what they do with it.
Thank you.
No problem. We have Orlando Perry from the Unlimited Income Squad. Man, unmute yourself real quick. Let us know where you're from and why you chose to be a part of this opportunity, take advantage of this opportunity. Orlando Perry, he might be a little busy. Nonetheless, we'll come on down to Troy. Troy Moulton. Introduce yourself if you can.
Good day. My name is Troy Moulton out of Prince George's County, Maryland. I'm a bus driver, and I know that driving a bus is not giving me the income I want. No, if I want more money, I need to do more circles, and I do enough circles. And it don't matter how many hours I work, is still the bank account still looking short. So not enough money and not enough time is double trouble. So I needed some way to make some money in my spare time from my phone, and a product that's in demand, that's growing in demand, made a lot of sense to me, and a product that I keep coming back for. So I can see how this extra income stream is going to eventually free up my time so that I can work less and then give it a job altogether, pay off this remaining student loan debt that was once $140,000. Excited to get rid of that and really do some big things with this exciting team, have fun all at the same time.
All right, thanks so much for joining, Troy. See, Sincere, Unlimited Income Squad. You want to unmute yourself? Tell us where you're from and why you decided to take part of this opportunity.
Great day. Atlanta, Georgia. I took part of this company because, to be honest, I wanted to legally have products where it was illegal before, and I wanted to get on before the 8 ball, the head of the 8 ball. And then I want to stop smoking the street weed and be, in a different kind of way. So I tried the gummies, and these were the only gummies that really matched what I was already doing illegally. So, and then I could sell it and have it melt to people's front door without me even touching it. So I was sold on the income. And then once I started learning the products and trying different products, it became a more health thing. So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And my health is my wealth. It was a no-brainer to join the company and tell everybody about it.
Man, thanks so much. It's an absolutely awesome opportunity. We're going to share a couple of the products with you guys just to kind of see. This is what the site will look like for you, for your customers. If you decide that you're going to become a video pro tonight. Let's go over to the, so right there, you see Dr. Wright's. That's going to be the MD. We just got that product in. That's the 5,000 milligram tincture, cinnamon tincture. Has your, I think that's straight CBD there. But we had one of our team members. She's not here tonight. Her father, she's taking care of him, and she started giving him this product, and he became more responsive and being able to actually communicate in a way that he's been having struggles doing. I don't know if I think it's cerebral palsy. I don't know what he's dealing with. I won't say that, but she did a reel, and that reel got real. Okay, I mean, it was inspiring, but it was just like, hey, take care of yourself. I mean, you just never know what's going to happen as we get into older age. Go over to the max out for me. So here you're going to have a biological energy product. So if you're a person that's working out or you know people that work out, this is what I tell people is try to find stuff that you'll focus on as far as selling that's already in your lane. Like, so if you are a gym rat or anything like that, this is where you could actually make some segue because you're going to find products that are going to be compatible with who you deal with anyway. So we have the balms, the tincture, again, 0 THC tincture here for your performance. We also have the balms that you see, the first two. That's going to be your pain relief muscle balms, got the THC and Delta 9 in them as well, Delta 9 and CBD in them as well. And then look at this. You got mushroom tarts, different flavors that's going to give you energy, right? Help you get through that workout, help you get through that walk or that run, right? So you got your maxed out energy products here. And I would say again, if you're into working out, you're into, I go to Stone Mountain every week. If you're into taking care of your body like that on a consistent basis, this is going to help you get through some of those routines. If you are a dancer, just think about all the different things that people need energy for. They don't work their job, right? They'll put in them 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Then they go do their extracurricular activity. They be tied in the mug. Maybe they got to study or maybe they going to a class. I don't know. They need energy to get through these 18-hour days. And guess what? We got products that get them energy. Let's go down to the microdose. This right here is what's got many of us super excited. This category here, we didn't know much about it. Like she said, we came in, it was like money, that's cool, let's get it, THC. All right, we got that shebang. We know people that smoke weed and all that good stuff. But then we started doing our research. Everybody put a console, do your research. We started doing our research. Look at this right here. I mentioned to you earlier that microdose blue raspberry lion's mane is the mushroom that's in that product. It's a mushroom gummy that helps you stay focused. I got people customers, they still thinking about joining the team, but I got customers, they come to buy this. Go ahead and cause that out. Microdose, that's your focus gummy. Look at this, we got Amanita muscaria. This is the next two, one with THC, one without THC. This is the Amanita muscaria. This thing here packs a punch. Now, do your research on this. This is called the magic mushroom. Magic mushroom. This is the same mushroom that you see in the game Super Mario Brothers. It's the same representation. So when Mario goes and gets that mushroom, what happens to Mario? He becomes Super Mario. Well, I don't know about you, but Pamela, what it would look like for you to become Super Pamela, Super Jordan, Super Grady, Super Derek, Super Daryl, Super Al. Man, what does that look like, Al? When you in super mode, getting stuff done, closing deals, all that good stuff. This Amanita muscaria, I'm telling you, is the real deal. Of course, do your research. You'll find out what they're saying about it, what it helps with. It's said to help with PTSD, with depression, with anxiety. These are some of the things they're talking about. And I talked to a VA, somebody's in the VA, a veteran, who takes some of this stuff. He said soon coming into the VA, they're going to start working. They're trying to implement shroom therapy into the VA. I said, what? He said, yeah, again, because it's dosages. And this is a micro dose product. To take that down, we got a couple others here. We got the Orishi that's going to help you to chill out. We have the Chaga, which is going to help you to sleep. And one of my favorite, the Lion's Mane, which is going to give you some energy. So I'm an entrepreneur. I run 3 different companies. I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. I don't go to bed till about 12:30. I'll be needing some energy sometimes. And guess what? I picked up the Lion's Mane, microdose, helped me get through the day. Now, here's the deal, guys. I've shown you some of the products. I've shown you the opportunity. I've shown you the money. I've introduced you to the team. My question to you is, which package do you want to get started at and by when? I'll come